You can have an experience of this innate wisdom, an experience of your true self, the experience of enlightenment. Then what? Hello everyone, it's Jason, and I'm here answering your questions about Zen, meditation, your practice life, any kind of question. Today's question is about wisdom, how to develop wisdom. Let me read this question for you. Jason, I've been enjoying your YouTube videos recently and noticed that you often talk about wisdom. Would you consider making a video about how to develop wisdom? I'd be very happy to talk about this subject. There's probably going to be some debates about this. Is wisdom something we already have? Or is it something that we develop? So, in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 aspects of wisdom, including realizing this innate wisdom that we all have and how we can manifest it in our lives from moment to moment. The first question would be, how is wisdom defined? So let's go on the internet and see what we can find. Wisdom, the quality of having knowledge, experience, and good judgment. The quality of being wise. Now, if we look up wisdom in Buddhist teachings, this is what you will find. Wisdom, in the Buddhist sense, is a realization or awareness of the true nature of reality that transcends ordinary comprehension. The first aspect of wisdom that I want to talk about is knowledge. Now, there's 2 kinds of knowledge. First is the knowledge we get from reading books or watching videos like this. The other type of knowledge is something that we already have. It's inherent in all human beings. And this is the knowledge of our true self. That everything in this universe is connected. It's not separate. It's this knowledge that this whole universe is controlled by cause and effect. Usually there is some cause and then some conditions that lead to a result. So if I put water into a pot and turn on the flame, there's a cause. There's a condition of the water heating up, and when it gets to a certain temperature, there's a result. That water is boiling. So the whole universe is controlled by cause and effect. Last weekend, we had an opening ceremony for an online 3-month retreat. And in that opening ceremony, I talked about this teaching about paying attention. And the teaching is, pay attention to your thoughts. Because your thoughts become words. Pay attention to your words, because your words become action. Pay attention to your actions, because your actions become habit. Pay attention to your habits, because these habits become character. Me, I, self, Jason. Pay attention to this character, because this character becomes fate or destiny. Sometimes we experience something in our lives and we think, how in the hell did that happen? Or why is this happening to me? And the reason for that is we don't see the whole chain of cause and effect. And the reason for that is because we are in a dream about who we think we are or what we think we are. We're in a dream about our view of this world. So we live in delusion, which leads me to the second aspect of wisdom, is we have to experience this knowledge that we already have. Understanding it is not enough. In the Platform Sutra, it says talking about food or understanding food will not feed your hunger. And this is why Huineng, the sixth ancestor of Zen, said that the people who are reciting prajna, or wisdom, all day long, they don't understand that this wisdom is already inherent in their true nature. So experience is probably one of the most important things for realizing this wisdom. The last aspect of wisdom that I want to talk about is how do we use wisdom in our everyday lives? I believe in the beginning, the first definition of wisdom included good judgment. But rather than using that term, I like this term skillful means, which you will often hear in Buddhist teachings. Because you can have an experience of this innate wisdom, an experience of your true self, the experience of enlightenment. Then what? Going back to Huineng, that's why he once said, what we have to do is put it into practice with our mind. Don't attach to emptiness. If you sit with an empty mind, you will attach to blankness. So the important thing here is to put it into practice. Otherwise, the practice is dead. Now, just thinking about all of this, talking about all of this, does it really matter if wisdom is inherent or is it experienced? Is it something that we develop? Does that really matter? I want to share a koan with you that we use in the Quantum School of Zen. Some of you may be working on this koan. This koan is called Duksang's Bowls. So there was a Zen master, Duksang, who was very old at this time. And he went to the meditation hall carrying his bowls for the meal. The housemaster was standing there and was looking at the Zen master and said, "Master, the bell hasn't been rung. The drum hasn't been struck. Where are you going with your bowls?" And instead of responding, the Zen master just left without saying anything and went back to his room. So the housemaster's confused. Huh? What's going on with the master? Is he not feeling well today? Is he going senile? Is this a special teaching? I need to find out. So the housemaster goes to the head monk and told the head monk about what happened. And the head monk responded, "Oh, the great master doesn't understand the last word." And what this means is the Zen master doesn't understand his correct job. So it's kind of an insult. So of course, in any place you have human beings, this is a temple, the rumor goes around about what the head monk said. The Zen master hears about what the head monk said and is very upset. So the Zen master goes to the head monk and yells at the head monk, "Do you not approve of me?" And this head monk whispered something in his ear. And the Zen master was relieved. Now, there's a little more to the story, but there's an important question that we ask students. What did the head monk whisper into the master's ear? Now, there are some traditions, I'm going to give this away, that may just whisper, right? Because the head monk whispered something into the master's ear. So whispering is the truth. But is that really going to help our lives? The next time a family member or your spouse or loved one is really mad at you, try doing that and see what happens. So in this case, it's really important to first realize this innate wisdom, realizing the truth in this moment. And how do we skillfully convey that to the situation or person in front of us? Those are my thoughts for the day. I hope this video was helpful. You can let me know by liking this video, share this video with someone, or put a comment down below. Also, I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts about wisdom. Go ahead and put it down in the comments. Okay, everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you very soon.